The expected loss manifested in almost every area of her life, and here's the list that she made. A fear of failure, expected failure, a lack of effort in school, quitting dance after 7 years, doubting my own decision making in relationships, instant fear that something bad had happened to someone close to me when I couldn't get a hold of them, fearing that someone was going to disappear from my life if I hadn't heard from them or if their behavior shifted, always assuming the worst case scenario first, self-sabotage tendencies, constipation. One of the first conversations that we had was that she had constipation. She wouldn't even try to go to the bathroom, even if she had the urge to go, because she assumed failure. She assumed expected loss. It was not going to work out for her. It was going to be a waste of time. And so she just quit even trying. These things are not apparent in her life anymore, like none of them, because we got to the root of the issue. I lost my dad very suddenly in an ATV accident when I was 12. Since then, I had an underlying belief of expected loss, and it tormented me for almost 13 years. I gave her an example that resonated with her so deeply that this is the thing that got her the freedom. But I said, it's like if a wife can't get a hold of her husband, her first thought is that he's dead in a ditch somewhere. I cannot tell you how many times that exact thought entered my mind whenever I couldn't get a hold of my mom. I thought this irrational thinking was normal. I prayed for her. I broke that demonic spirit off of her. And it was like, she says, a leech in her for over half of her life. Half of her life, she has had this leech on her telling her, you should be afraid of expected loss. And this was the root of what she had been struggling with all through the year that we had been through discipleship process. As TMI as this might be, she's actually been pooping normal for the first time in her life over the last few months. And that's probably the number one thing that has blown her mind out of all of this.